Whatever happened to fair dealing and pure ethics and nice manners? Fair dealing and why is it everyone now is a snake in the grass? Whatever happened to class? Is a snake in the grass?
Whatever happened to
class?
Yes, thank you. And how charming.
I sit and watch the rain and see my tears run down the window pane. I sit and watch the sky and I can hear it breathe a sigh. I think of him, how we were, and when I think of him, then I remember. In his eyes I can see where my heart longs to be. In his eyes I see a gentle glow. Get up in the morning, it's a chore. Sing songs to me. One arm at a time, I'm on your side when we can't breathe. Falling down the night in pieces, all around you can't believe this. I am waiting up for you. Fill the cup, it's just enough to get you through the door. Past the time and past your prime. Inside you're waging war. Lights go out in every hallway. Strangers shout, just smile, it's pretty. No one knows you like I do. Nothing's always your response, cutting off the rest of us. But your mouth is serious. Couldn't this just be enough? Just take everything you want. This is everything I've got. I'll be the hand that you hold. Every plan starts to unfold. Pose for painted pictures. Stick your sunshine to dry. Uncontented, spent and bent beyond the blackest sky. On the floor, drop every bottle. Nothing more to make or model. I am holding
getting there soon.
Wait, do we need to start our fake laughing again?
I can hear you.
He needs a clappy thing about that. Action. We are on.
And go.
Go.
No, that's the cut thing. That's
That's-
the.
Oh no, but it's action too.
Oh, okay.
They go chunk
Action.
and chunk cut.
Maybe we could just like slam two kittens together.
I'm sure that would work very well.
Yeah.
Guys,
Hey, who wants to be our action?
cat.
Go.
Club Smoosh, sponsored by Action Cats.
Oh, hey, I think people can see us now.
Oh, hello.
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 We do not advocate violence towards kittens.
No kittens were ever harmed ever in the making of a Quarantinapalooza.
Yeah. Some of their prides have been hurt when they lose the races and stuff like that. But
They're racist.
other than that, no, the races.
Oh,
Not the racist kittens, the kitten races.
Yeah.
Which we haven't done in a while. They're too fast now.
The cats are too fast to do kitten races, so you guys are going to have to wait until probably another month or so when we get new kittens in. I was offered more kittens today, and I actually said no. I put the decline on that one, the kibosh.
They haven't figured out yet that if they want us to take the kittens, they need to ask me, and I'll always say yes.
Yeah, they don't know that yet,
Yeah.
so I get the questions. I do the communication, but yeah. No, I said, we will take these kittens if you cannot find another home for these kittens. But if you can, by all means, we have enough poop in boxes here, so we don't need any more. Anyways, welcome to
lovely
Quarantinapalooza 13?
13.
13, yeah.
Can't believe we're still in quarantine.
Hey,
Hi, Auntie Val.
everybody.
Hi, Kate. Hi, Penny Positive. All these lovely folks here hanging out.
Penny Positive.
Elsie.
That's a great name.
Yeah.
With a
it is.
P-A-W.
Yeah. Das Machine is
Hello.
here. Hello, lovely
Hello,
folks.
and hello to
Welcome.
those of you who are not on chat. We're glad you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is Quarantinapalooza. We do shenanigans for a little bit, and then
We got a good show coming up for
we
you.
do have a great show coming up for you. We have special guest Allie Haney,
Mhm.
who draws cats, as far as I'm aware. I'm sure there's more to her than that. On the surface, that's what I know. We're gonna delve deeper.
I was just on our Etsy store. It's mostly cats.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I think that's
so
fair.
she's in the right place.
Mhm.
One of us. One of us.
Yeah, and then we also have singer-songwriter Marc Gunn, who will be joining us, perhaps with an auto harp. I don't want to make any assumptions, but
I'm pretty sure with an auto harp.
maybe with a kilt if
Yeah.
we're lucky. I don't know.
Perhaps a 21-chord auto harp.
I don't think. Oh, I see you've been researching. I don't think I've ever seen him in pants, so
Yeah, I just assume he doesn't have pants.
he doesn't have.
He just
pants.
wears kilts.
We're just gonna go with that. No
Yeah.
pants. They call him No Pants Mark.
And honestly, we don't have pants on either. So once again, one of us. You don't know. You can't. Oh, actually, you can't see my pants. I'm a liar.
Anyways, gonna do a few songs. We'll do some songs together. Yeah, I don't know. Do we have any other PSAs or PS somethings? We weren't here last weekend. We had an anniversary, and we went to a Black Lives Matter protest, and then we went the next day. Black Lives Matter.
We're safe. We kept socially distant.
It was
and
very.
protested.
It was very peaceful. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would definitely. We will go back, and it's very close to our house where we live here, and so it finally answered some questions for us about why there was so many beeping of horns happening over the past couple of weeks. I thought there were just like a lot of accidents going on, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're right there. How did I not see that?
Happy Pride Month, everyone.
Also, happy Pride. Yes.
Kind of a rough day today for that. I just want to kind of acknowledge that.
And yesterday.
And yesterday, was it yesterday?
Yeah. Today's Saturday.
Our current administration is trying to take rights away from my trans friends. So
Yes.
I'm pretty upset about that. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Trans rights are human rights.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do some songs.
Yeah.
By our friends who are okay. I mean, not Elton John's not actually my friend, but if he knew me, he would be. We'd be buddies for sure.
Yeah. But welcome, everyone.
All right, so let's get the show on the road.
I'll get off your bench.
Get off my bench, Chaclain, but you stay handy. You're gonna be back in a few minutes.
Oh wait, Karate Joe, we have not opened the boxes yet.
I'm sorry, Karate Joey. I wait for the boxes pretty much to accumulate, and then I will open them. I'm sorry, I did not open those boxes today, but.
Is there like a live chicken in one of them? Should we poke air holes?
Oh. Yeah, if there's a live chicken in one of them, it's probably not alive anymore because those boxes have been pretty quiet.
All right. I can't lie. No more of your darkness. All my pictures seem to fade to black and white. I've grown tired, and time stands still before me. Frozen here on the ladder of my life. But you misread. Oh, hey, to say, nope. Too late to save myself from falling. I took a chance and changed your way of life. Here's the one. But you misread my meaning when I met you. Please don't poop on me. Close the door and left me blinded by the light. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I've searched myself, it's always someone else I see. I just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. Losing everything is like the sun going down on me. Ladies and gentlemen, Madam President, I can't find the right romantic line. But see me once and see the way I feel. Don't discard me just because you think I mean you harm. These cuts I have, they need love to help them heal. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I've searched myself, it's always someone else I see. I just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. Losing everything is like the sun going down on me. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I've searched myself, it's always someone else I see. I just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. Losing everything is like the sun going down on me. during the rest of the set. Okay, she's falling asleep. Cool. Thanks, Michael. All right, I was gonna do a guitar song, but I'll do another piano song, just for you. How's that sound? All right. If you're familiar with rock and roll musical theater, this is a song from the show Hedwig and the Angry Inch. And Hedwig and the Angry Inch is about a trans woman who has a botched sex surgery, and that's kind of the centric theme of the show, and kind of figuring out who she is and where she came from. And this is a really, really great song that I find comfort in, called Wig in a Box. But hard times. So. All right, can I sit up a little bit more? You're giving me a crick in my neck, little one. There we go. Yeah, you can see it better. Huh. Yeah, okay. Also, there's like a playground outside. I don't know why. There's so many children outside. They don't even have masks on. I don't know. On nights like this, when the world's a bit amiss and the lights go down across the trailer park, I get down, I feel had, feel on the verge of going mad. And then it's time to punch the clock. I put on some makeup and turn on the tape deck and pull the wig down on my head. Suddenly I'm Miss Midwest Midnight Checkout Queen until I head home and I put myself to bed. I look back from where I'm from, look at the woman I've become, and the strangest things seem suddenly routine. I look up from my vermouth on the rocks, a gift wrapped wig still in a box, a towering velveteen. I put on some makeup, some loving makeup, and pull the wig down from the shelf. Suddenly I'm Miss Beehive 1963 until I wake up and I turn myself to some girls, they got natural ease. They wear it any way they please, with French Rip Girls and perfume magazines. Wear it up, let it down. This is the best way that I've found to be the best you've ever seen. I put on makeup and turn on the 8-track. I'm pulling the wig down from the shelf. And suddenly I'm Miss Farrah Fawcett from TV until I wake up and I turn back to myself. Shack level by Bob, Dorothy Hamill do, sausage curls, chicken wings, it's all because of you. It's all because of you. With your blow dry featherback, Tony Home wave too, flip fro frizz flop, it's all because of you. It's all because of you. It's all because of you. on some makeup. Turn on the 8-track. I'm pulling the weight back from the shelf. Suddenly I hear this punk rock star on stage and scream, and I ain't never turning back. There's like a rock out section with guitar solos and whatnot, but I'll be my own guitar solo for the evening. Yes. Okay. Hello.
Hello. Can you just whip out a happy birthday for Kid Can Come?
Oh my gosh. Would you believe it that I do not know how to play Happy Birthday? Like, it's just one of those songs. I know it starts on a 4 chord, so.
I mean, we can just say it.
Oh, happy birthday, Kate. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kate. Happy birthday to you. That's it. That's the best I got for happy birthday. I hope you're having a lovely day. I mean, days are crazy. These days be crazy. But I hope you're safe, and I hope you're with the ones you love. All right, I'm gonna do a Sarah Donner song called "With Pride." You have to yell things at me. First thing you have to yell is, "That's a Pegasus." And you're going to know when it's time to yell these things. The second thing you're going to yell at me is, "I don't think so." We're just going to pretend that I said 1, 2, 3. That's Pegasus, right? And then 1, 2, 3. I don't think so. Very good. Yeah, I can see it, and you can see it all over the internet right now. It's working. All right. I can come out, you can come too. We can be gay as a unicorn that soars in the sky. Daniel, honestly, you've interrupted the show for the last time. We can go see the Indigo Girls. You wear the pants and I wear the pearls, and we can be closer to fine. Oh, I see the chat. Very good. Oh, fantastic. If you like Prada or kicking in your verse, they'll be like Tim Gunn and make it work. Oh, God made a rainbow for us all to see, a spectrum of people underneath. So you be who you are inside. I'll be your friend with pride. We'll go to marches, bars, and parades, sing those songs from off Broadway. There's fun when you're out with the gays. If you are straight, well, we can be friends, even with the primitive Republicans. No, I know, it's not. Oh, the simple times when we could laugh at these jokes. Maybe not. Contraception happens naturally. Can't have a baby accidentally. Oh, God made a rainbow for us all to see, a spectrum of people all underneath. So you be who you are inside. and with pride. Allergies, they keep sneaking into my nose. Allergies are jerks. Big jerks, man. Do you have another request?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just hanging out.
Just hanging out. Okay.
I'm just watching the show.
Well, sometimes you're there because you have like a secret, like, turn up the volume or mute your phones or stop farting or something.
Yeah, well, first of all, stop farting.
That's not going to happen.
Second of all, it is Eve Doris's birthday on the 15th.
It's Doris's birthday on the 15th.
I think.
Well, I'm not singing to Doris until the 15th.
Yeah.
For crying out loud. This is a song I played when we first met.
Is that right?
The very first night that we met, Michael McLean.
Really?
Yep. You were like, oh, she can play the guitar.
I was like, I want a piece of that.
Hey, girl. You should totally make out.
That's an actual quote.
It's true. Oh, what are the kittens crying about?
Well, it's Rocket, so he's just making Rocket.
Oh.
He's on brand.
This is Jeff. Yeah, I think I played this song and you played like a Kay's Choice song.
Yeah. And then we were like, okay, let's spend the next 20 years together.
Yep.
17 years ago, I think that was.
So, who counts anymore? I don't. This is by Ani DeFranco. I'm walking out in the rain and I am listening to the low moan of the dial tone again, and I am getting nowhere with you, and I can't let it go, and I can't get through. And the old woman behind the pink curtains and the closed door on the first floor, she's listening through the air shaft to see how long our swan song can last. And both hands, now use both hands. Oh no, don't close your eyes. I am writing graffiti on your body. I am drawing the story of how hard we tried. How hard we tried. And I am watching your chest rise and fall like the tides of my life. The rest of it all, and your bones have been my bed frame, and your flesh has been my pillow, waiting for sleep to offer up the deep with both hands. Oh, use both hands. Oh, now don't close your eyes. Oh, both hands. Use both hands. And in each other's shadow, we grew less and less tall, and eventually our theories couldn't explain it at all. And I'm recording our history now on the bedroom wall. When we leave, the landlord will come to paint over it all. And I'm walking out in the rain, and I am listening to the low moan of the dial tone again, and I am getting nowhere with you, and I can't let it go, and I can't get through. And both hands, oh no, both hands, oh no, don't close your eyes. I am writing graffiti on your body. I am drawing the story of how hard we tried. How hard we tried. How hard we tried. It's called Both Hands. Also, fun fact, does not have a B minor chord in it. So for me, that was like a bonus when I was first learning to play guitar. Nobody likes to play bar chords, but eventually you can only play so many non-bar chords. Bar chords, by the way, are these like beautiful little doohickeys where you have to put one whole finger over your fingerboard. You need like super strong index there. All right, I'm gonna do one more song. Hey, Shaclaine, you want to join me for a song? Okay. We're gonna do Over into New Year.
Because it's like
Because I think it's the only.
nowhere near the New Year.
Right, exactly.
We were trying to think of other songs to sing together, but I can't. We couldn't come up with anything off the.
Well, we do Shadows and Cold.
Yeah, let's keep it upbeat.
But I was trying to keep it slightly upbeat and also on the same instrument. So. Did you notice all the screaming children outside? Do we know that no one's being murdered? Okay.
I hear noises, and I'm like, was that a cat? Oh, it's just children.
All right, so Allie Haney's coming up next.
Allie Haney.
Here's to 2021. Christmas-colored morning, red bags with silver tags on bags. Red.
I know, she's very distracting.
It's very distracting.
It makes you nervous being in the
I would never forget my lyrics
presence of
unless
the
there were a
president.
kitten on my
Oh,
shoulder.
yeah, exactly.
Christmas-colored morning, red bags with silver tags, and we're all glad to be gathered in the same house, sleeping when it's cold outside. Here we are together, glass of bread and breaking bread, overfed and feeding a simple conversation, relating with relations a while. An overrated New Year, our promises put on trial. Oh, come ye faithful children, no one here is blameless. No one else can take this guilt and burden, turn it into kindness that compels us. Someone else could show us how to trust. She doesn't even have her face to the audience.
Come on, you like this button.
Smells. Searching for the switches to ignite electrics. It wavers, it flickers, and with a flick, you unstick the stubborn night. The darkness that still lingers, your fingers finger for the light. Come ye faithful children, no one here is blameless. No one else can take this guilt and burden into kindness that can tell us. Someone else can show us how to trust. Stillness with the sunrise, all alone and still unknown. Your phone, it won't be shattering the silence. It's priceless, this perfect peace. And butter on your breakfast can't replace the things you need. Oh, come ye faithful, hopeful children. No one here is blameless. No one else can take this guilt and burden. Turn it into kindness that compels us. Someone else could show us. Oh, come you faithful, you hopeful children. Oh, come you faithful, hopeful children. Oh, you faithful, you hopeful children. Come ye faithful, you hopeful children. Come ye faithful, hopeful children. No one here is blameless. No one else can take this guilt and burden. Turn it into kindness that compels us. Someone else could show us how to trust. That's my flesh. Hello, Adama. How are you?
I left expecting to come back with just an armful of kittens. I can't find them.
You can't find
I
them.
found a Dama. So I don't know if maybe they just discovered upstairs.
They discovered the stairs this afternoon. So that
They're
could
probably
be.
pooping up there, so-
They're probably pooping up there, which is great. I can't smell it from here, so
Yeah.
let Rachel worry about that one. Yeah. So we're gonna cut over to Allie Haney next. In a few minutes, we will be right back. We're just gonna take a little break while we get that set up.
Excellent.
Cool. All right. We BRB,
Okay, I'm gonna go get this kitten some wet beach.
and we're gonna get kittens.
Racket is
food.
yelling at me.
Okay, Racket said, "Excuse us, it's time to pay attention to Racket." Thank you. Oh, now everyone's like, "Ooh, you're bringing us." They're in the bathroom. Should this move the laptop to a prettier place. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna shut these windows. These children. Joy. These children having fun. So loud. Good Lord.
Don't like the shadow. That's too. It'll be fine.
Doing the thing.
Okay. Look at that.
There we go.
Look at those 50 people.
Wow. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome. Hello and welcome.
Hi. We're excited to talk to people.
Yeah, we're doing that little dance where we're like, "Are we live? Are we live? I think we're live. Oh, hi, we're live."
Yep. Kevin, my husband, just showed me the stream. So yeah.
Yay!
Can we turn her volume up a little bit?
I can turn her volume up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I can do that. Well, I just need to turn it up on my speaker. Yes. Don't touch anything. We've got this. All right. So first of all, Allie Haney, is that how we pronounce your name?
Yep.
Okay, just checking because I don't think I've actually said your name to you before.
Yeah.
It's always been like.
We did spend a really long time being a roving Allie Haney art show, though. I believe one time when we were in North Carolina, you gave Sarah a painting of a cat, and it spent like the next year. Every time we played a show as Kittens Slay Dragons, it was on stage with us, like attached to Sarah's keyboard. we
I
were actually
remember.
yeah.
Oh.
That
So
made me so happy.
we were trying to figure out where that went, and actually, I have a theory. I think it's probably still in the case with that keyboard.
I think it's still in the case with the keyboard, so that's upstairs somewhere. But we do have
That
this. Yes, it got framed. It's been
that is so very old.
this sits next to our boat rights. It's in our like collection of kitties.
Mhm.
I think this was maybe one of the first melon portraits that anybody had ever made, and I was like,
Aw.
she's a special kitty. I was like, wow, she's got like acclaim from fancy artists across the land.
But
I
for
mean-
people- yeah.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
go.
I was just saying that I definitely don't paint cats like that anymore, but I'm happy that you still have it and that it's still in your house.
Yeah. Well, let's definitely get into your process. Did you want to say something?
Yeah, I just wanted to say for people who are unfamiliar with your work, like how would you describe what you do? What is
I mostly do watercolors. I paint a lot of cats. Usually, if I'm out at like a show set up, I have like mostly just all cat things. And it's just like, cats just really inspire me. My cats really inspire me. Go get Peanut. We're gonna bring you one of my cats right
Yes,
now.
please. Show
I
us
have
a cat.
two. Yeah, we have two. I actually have tattoos of both of them as well.
Yes.
Yep.
Did you
That's
design
cool.
those?
I did not design these. My friend Laura Murphy
kitty.
designed these. Yeah. Oh, but here's Peanut. She's probably not going to be happy to come, but
Yeah, no, that's a cat. That's all right. Oh, hello.
Hello.
You're beautiful. Oh, look at that.
Oh, I love
Look
that.
at that.
Mhm.
Right
Yeah.
there.
She's like the Phantom of the Opera.
But not
yeah,
creepy.
she's got the face. And then we have a tabby too, Kitty. Very creative, but she doesn't like being held as much, so I'm not going to even attempt to try to pick her up.
We got that. No problem. That's why we have so many cats, is you keep trying to find the one that will sit on your lap or the one that lets you take it for a walk, or they all have like the one thing.
She's the floppier one.
The floppier
She's like the one that's a little bit easier to get her, just depending on what she's doing right now. She's trying to get some plastic, so she didn't want to be disturbed.
Yeah, no. Absolutely.
So I feel like there was an unintentional theme to this Quarantinapalooza, which I discovered as I was on your Etsy site before the show started, and I was on your Instagram, and I was also checking out Marc Gunn, who's our musical guest who is coming up, and I feel like so what's your like tagline? Like, I was on your Etsy store, and I think it's never stop being weird.
Yeah, that is a thing that I've really started doing more of, like, just kind of embracing being weird. Like, right now I work for a place where everybody's very conservative and very, and it's like I'm trying really hard to like fit into a box, but I'm realizing the older I get that there's no point of doing that. That you need to like just be creative and weird and like just be yourself completely and wholly, because that's the only way you're going to be happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And then like, come here, you have the shirt on. On TeePublic, I actually have the design on. Wearing it right.
Oh,
that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Pictures of it too, yeah. But yeah, so that's just what I'm trying really hard to live.
Yeah. Is there a time when you tried to be normal?
You waited months for this. I don't know where you've been, but now we're in this hall of leather seams and plastic freaks. Your silence starts to fade against the masquerade. Today your voice is clear, the safest space you
Teacher. I'm a preschool teacher.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
you teach art?
No. I mean, like I teach them art, but like I'm not like an art teacher. I wish I was. That would be a goal one day.
You must teach them like macaroni necklaces or something.
Yeah, we do stuff like that. Or
Craft.
we do crafts. Yeah. I hope to one day be more of an art teacher.
Okay, we have live audio now.
Okay,
Woohoo!
we're back. Stop talking smack about Daniel.
We have live audio.
Cool. All right. So to catch up, I'm not exactly sure where things ran off, but we'll just welcome back to Ali Haney.
Well, we're not there yet.
The audio's up.
Oh, okay.
They
the
can
audio's
hear us.
up.
Yeah.
Oh,
They can see.
okay. So we're just gonna recreate that entire fun conversation we just had for the last. Hello.
We met some cats.
Yeah.
Beautiful tortie, or is that
Yeah,
calico?
she's a tortoiseshell. Yeah.
I get calicos and torties mixed.
Well, she's a tortie calico because she has the tortoiseshell markings, but she's got the white that makes her a calico.
That's what makes it
Yeah.
calico.
It
Yeah.
makes her-
Okay. Yeah. Usually, like, it's very, very, very rare for us to get anything that isn't just a black or a tux or a brown tabby. Like, those are so common. So like, anything that's calico or tortie is like,
Ooh.
Yeah, well, she was found in a barn, and she was at a vet, and a friend was like, "Look, Allie, look at this cat," and I was like, "Oh, I want that cat," and we already had one, and I visited her every single day at the vet, and I was like, "I'm gonna bring that." I couldn't bring her home because I had this to do and that to do, and finally, Kevin actually went and picked her up for me. So,
oh, good job, Kevin.
like,
Sorry.
had for like 3 years, 4 years. Yeah, we love her very much.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh. No?
We
Oh,
have
there's
audio,
one.
but we
Where-
do not have video.
All right, we'll just
So you're gonna
describe
have
the
to
art.
describe when you're drawing.
I mean, I can start painting. Yeah.
Oh, I have a question. No.
Oh, maybe. I mean,
Should
yeah.
we be? Should people go grab their like paints and pencils? Should we work along with you? Like, while we
I just kind of just drew it. I mean, if people want to be inspired to draw, but I didn't actually put together a thing. I was like, I'm just gonna draw a cat and I'll paint it, and I
What
was
are
a
you
little
gonna do?
nervous.
Are you drawing a specific cat?
Oh, okay. Well, here we go.
Oh, we're back.
Hey, we're back.
Are you drawing a specific cat?
I'm drawing Melon.
Ah! No! That's amazing.
This will be the third time I've drawn her.
We were actually surprised like 5 minutes ago when we were talking about this off camera.
We're terrible actors.
Yeah.
Terrible actors.
Oh,
All right.
But yeah, I think it's fun to redraw cats that I've already drawn before because it's like you can see how different they look and how like my style has changed
Mhm.
and how just, you know.
So are you using brushes or pencils? What?
I am using brushes and watercolors with some gouache, which is just, it's basically, it's just like, it's more opaque watercolor kind of. It's like,
Tell me about gouache, because I've taken all my art history courses and I've taken painting things, and I know gouache was always mysterious. I never got to try it or experiment with
it's
it. How do you
kind
get it
of
to
like an in-between between acrylic and watercolor. I think
Also,
that's
can
the
you spell it?
best way to say it. It's kind of like, it's more like not as watery, but
Mhm.
then it still has like the same like movement as watercolor. And I'm probably describing it completely wrong.
I
But
mean,
that's
you
kind of,
work with it. You must.
that's what I would say it is. So I enjoy using it though.
We're just watching you. We're not like ignoring you on a front. We're watching you. On Did Allie draw pencil lines first? David C. asked.
I did draw pencil lines first. I drew it first because I was just wanted to kind of, watercolor takes a while to dry and to kind of just get together, and I wasn't quite sure about like how, you know, long I'd be painting for, so I was like, I'll just get that one part out of the way and then people can watch like the soothing, fun kind of watercoloriness first, you know. So
I like it.
Yeah.
What other things you got hanging around there that I'm seeing? An eraser, some circles of things.
These are, yeah, this is watercolor too. These are just, they're shiny and glittery.
Oh.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And I have, and then this is just, it's a cat too. He's like a little, he's supposed to be a chopstick. I don't know if he's in there. He's supposed to be a chopstick holder, but I use it for a brush holder.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever worked with like oils or things that are annoying to clean?
I have never done oils because of being a little annoying to clean and to just kind of like work with. I've never been very confident with oil paints. I've done a lot of watercolors. I've done a lot of colored pencils, pastels, and actually I'm doing a lot of digital art now. Like the Never Stop Being Weird, like that is digital from Procreate on my iPad.
Tell me about Procreate. I just downloaded it last week.
Procreate's great. I love it.
Do you?
I'm definitely a person who's I'm kind of learning as I go. Mm-hmm. Thomas Boatwright has been a big help with that. Mm-hmm. Actually, he's helped me a lot learn like the ropes with that. But it's just you have a lot of brush selection. You have a lot of leeway where it comes to like what you want to use and what textures you want to use. I really like Procreate.
Yeah.
And then I got the Apple Pencil too, and it's great.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got spoiled and I got myself an Apple Pencil, and I was just like,
oh, it's great.
Use this stuff now that
It's great.
It's amazing how many things you can do on the iPad with your Apple Pencil now.
Yeah, you did that music video where you were like drawing and stuff over the video.
Yep.
And like, yeah, it was cool.
Yep. Yeah. On Procreate too.
Yeah, I haven't messed with that yet. I want to though. I haven't really messed with that yet, but I do want to. You know, I just it's really fun to just kind of doodle on there. I think that there's definitely a learning curve that I feel like right now I'm just starting to like round the corner of. Like I know what I'm doing kind of situation where I'm like, I know what I'm doing and like I can feel confident like doing it, and it feels good. Or like I know like my art, my drawings, like traditional media kind of look very similar to my digital media. So I definitely feel good about that, because for a while I didn't feel so good about digital drawing because it's hard going from very loose watercolors to very structured like digital art, where it's like you don't have as much flowiness, but also you have a lot more, like you can make mistakes and then just erase it and then just start over. Yeah.
Do you find that anything is less inspiring or more inspiring with those limitations?
I think both ways. I think that with like watercolor, I feel like it's like where I started. So like I always feel like there's just more things to play with watercolor. Like there's, you know, different brands I can try and different paper I can use and things like that. Where it's Procreate, it's like I can buy different brushes and stuff, but it's just like it's very like, you know, I use like one brush kind of on there. It's like dry ink or whatever, and it's just kind of like just a little bit more structured, but like I feel like it's easier to do it digital. I can just bring it into the bedroom. I don't have to set out, okay, here's the water and here's the palette, and make sure that Peanut doesn't knock over everything.
There's that too, right? Yeah.
She will. Oh, she's knocked over this. I walked away for a second to get something, and she was sitting on the desk, and I was so scared I was going to come back and be like, oh, I'm going to have to redo that.
We have some paw prints that I just set in the house, like on the floor while I'd be, you know, painting walls or whatever. And I just decided to leave them there.
Yeah, I like them there.
Not all the, I cleaned up some of the paw prints, but then I was like, well, you know what? We live in a house with cats. It's kind of cute that we have little painted paw prints.
Yeah.
We have a couple black paint paw prints over there because I was painting on the floor on a big canvas, and she just walked by, and I was like, are you kidding me? And we had to like clean her paw, and she was not having it. She was so mad at us. I'm like, well, you did this to yourself. I didn't put you in the paint. You decided to stroll in the paint. So.
I have actually put cats in paint intentionally. Our cat Duncan, before I got my tattoo, I was like, I need to get his paw prints. So I took some acrylic paint and I like stuck it on like a paper plate, and I just kept like dunking his paw in paint and like putting it. I did it like 30 times until I got one that actually worked. He did not appreciate that.
We've
sink.
helped friends do that before. We have a friend, she has a giant Newfie, a Newfoundland, giant, big dog, and she was getting a tattoo of a paw print, and we helped her get his paw print, and he did not appreciate that.
Is it
at all?
Is it the size? I don't know how big a Newfoundland paw would be.
He was pretty big. I mean, it's like the size of like what your hand, maybe like that. I mean, maybe it's a little smaller. I don't know.
Was the tattoo full size?
I think so. I want to. I don't know where she got it, but yeah.
Penny
There's two of
Positive
them,
says hi to you and to Kevin.
Oh, Penny! We love Penny.
Penny, we saw a button. Button?
Yeah, it was a button.
Penny, button. Yes. We saw one of Penny's.
Yeah, Penny's positive pins.
Penny Positive Pins. Ha, 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 ha. Does Penny Positive have an Instagram?
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Penny Positive.
Okay,
We
yeah.
saw Allie.
Yeah, her Instagram, you can't look it up here. You don't have your phone back. It's Penny's Positive Pins, I think.
Nice.
Got it.
Kevin's going to look it up to make sure I am right, but I'm pretty sure it's Penny's Positive Pins.
Penny says yes.
Okay.
There we go.
Also, Allison C says, tell Allie her auntie Al loves her. Hello.
It's my Aunt Al. She's a nurse in New York.
Oh,
wow.
Good job.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
On Long Island, yeah.
Oh, geez. Oh, jeez.
Smoosh.
Oh, chonk.
I'm trying to get bigger on my little tiny screen here.
Oh. Look at who's sitting on your lap.
I know. We got some little friends here.
Yeah. Aww.
We got a toaster. I don't know if they can see. Oh yeah, you can see toaster. And then we got Racket. These are the lap cats.
Racket. He's almost a lap cat. He's still not like. He'll leave if you pet him too much. Like he likes to be around, but I don't know. He doesn't quite know what to do with cuddles yet.
He's not like Toaster. Toaster just like wants to be all up in your business all the time.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
How has quarantine helped or hindered your art? Or do you have like more?
It's definitely helped in some ways. There are definitely days where I don't feel very creative because of just stress and everything kind of going on in the world. But then like other days, like I was furloughed from my job for a month. I'm back now, which is a lot. You can't really social distance preschoolers, but we're trying. It's just a lot.
Preschool kids, like
you just wash their hands almost all the time.
Oh my God.
It's one of those very we're low numbers right now because people are kind of North Carolina. We're in phase 2 now, I guess. So restaurants and bars are open, but no, maybe not bars, maybe just restaurants. But so people are kind of slowly bringing their children back to school, which is like a lot, but like we're trying really hard to keep everything as clean as possible. Once they play with something, it gets bleached and immediately put back outside, and they don't get to play with those toys for the rest of the day. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, the germs are real. A little girl sneezed in my face one day, and the next day I had a 102 temp, and I'm like, I'm not coming in. But we're trying, and it's one of those things, like, people still need childcare even in this world.
I mean, with more things opening up, then they need childcare. So
like they can't go back to work if they have to watch their kids, etc. Like it's very complicated.
Because I mean, my school has 12 classrooms, and that's like almost 12 to 13 children each, and that number got like shot less than. We had 30 kids at one point, so they had to furlough a lot of teachers. But I used that time to do a lot more art, and I used that time to actually open up my Etsy page and my TeePublic to kind of start like moving myself in the direction of doing more art, and maybe possibly making it more of a business in the future.
You've got masks, I noticed, on your TeePublic.
I do. I actually have one. Actually, no, it's in my backpack, I think.
Tell us about the TeePublic quality of masks, because we have a TeePublic too, but I'm wondering, like, what is it made of? What is it? Is it comfy?
This one is it feels kind of cottony, and then it has like a pouch for like a filter in it.
Okay.
It's pretty nice quality, I would say. The printing is pretty good. I had to like blow up the print so it would fit the whole thing. And then Kevin, he has the Never Stop Being Weird one too. I made that a mask too because I thought that was cute. But yeah, no, I really like it. I had to tie mine because it was a little too big for like the tightness I wanted. Because like when I wear a mask, I want it to be like as seal proof as possible.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. But I would say it's good quality. It took a while to get to me though. I will say that. I think because masks are like a new thing and they're like doing a lot. I think that it took like maybe 3-4 weeks to get to us. So that's the only downside. Where it's like I love, it's like great having it, but also it's like, oh, it took a real long time.
Well, I feel like masks are going to be just part of our everyday life for the foreseeable future.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have one for every day of the week.
Yeah.
I made sure that we have, but I don't go in public without one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I see a lot of people not wearing them, and that's their choice. But like, I feel like I saw something the other day. It's like when you wear a mask, you're like, you're helping like your friend, your friends, your neighbors, like you're showing that you care. So
yeah.
For sure.
Hey, Toaster. These poopy little kittens.
Yeah, somebody smells again.
Somebody smells. We don't know who.
I don't know.
I don't think it's one of these two. I think it's.
Oh, we're gonna go to face. It's gonna be FaceTime for Smoosh.
Yeah.
Not FaceTime like software. Like, is it FaceTime or are you gonna paint the face?
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to dry, but it's about ready. That's the thing with watercolors. It's like when I used to go places and set up new art, I would do like I will paint your cat like on the spot, like 5x7 prints, and people would be like, how long is it going to take? And I'd be like, oh, like 5 minutes. And Kevin would be like, you have like 10 cats, in front of those people. It's not going to take you 5 minutes. Like I always like, I'm like, oh yeah, it'll take me that long. And it's like, oh gosh, like it's taking me longer. This watercolor just takes its sweet time to dry.
Oh yeah.
But I enjoy using it.
Do you ever use a dryer, or does that affect?
Yep. I do.
paper. Ah.
I don't want to use it right now because I didn't want the sound to be all, but yeah, I do use one every now and then, especially if it's like a spot that's like really wet and getting all pilly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm just gonna dry this.
Some moosh.
You got toaster face. Love this, like constantly surprised. Toaster's like, put me down.
Tiny Muse. I want another kitten. Kevin says no right now though, because we live in a 2-bedroom apartment and there's just not enough space for another one. But one day.
You're talking to the wrong people
You're talking
here.
to the wrong people.
We're gonna be on your side, Allie.
Oh, good.
We spent like how many years in a tiny 1-bedroom apartment? It was like half a bedroom apartment.
Oh, then we
And
could have another cat.
5 plus the Fosters. We made it work.
Yeah, I want a little black cat so bad. That like when I was a little girl, I really just wanted a black cat, and we got an orange tabby first because I saw her and I fell in love with her, and then Peanut. I couldn't not have Peanut, but I think our next cat will be a little black kitten.
That's always good because those are the last to get adopted typically.
I know, and that always makes me so sad. And I get it, but also I don't.
They're less Instagrammable.
They're just, I mean, I don't think it's because people don't like black kittens necessarily, but they're easier to pass over in terms of just visibility, especially like you see if you're at some kind of adoption event, it's just easier to see a white kitten than a black kitten. So unless you go out there and you try them all out, and then you find that, the black cat has the best personality, which they do actually have really great personalities.
Yeah, we have a cat cafe here in Greensboro. They do adoptions and stuff, and there was a black kitten there. I fell in love with her, but we didn't get her because it's just not time. It's going to be time though.
Mm-hmm.
One day it will be time.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do we have Marc Gunn in the wings?
You're talking to the wrong person.
Yeah. The thing that Daniel has done in the past where we get to keep watching Allie paint, but also have our musical guests come in and play a few songs and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Is that an option? I ask the world.
You always pop back into me too. I mean, I'll keep painting, and it'll be ready by the time it's.
No, we like to vlog.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Well, forget that.
Don't forget that. I just like we did that when Thomas Boatwright was on. I thought that was really nice because it's like the music, it's the art. And stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. We'll try to recreate our good boat ride times.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, hello.
Oh, Racket is just passed out right here between us. We thought Racket was going to be blind, and we were like, we have to adopt that kid. But now his eyes are all better, and we're like, They were just so infected for so long, but now they're great. Are you still thinking about adopting Racket?
I don't know. Wait, he's going to go to take him to the vet next week. We'll find out. So
I think he can go off.
Yes. I'm watching. Do you do these kind of videos frequently?
I do live videos on Instagram sometimes. I try really hard to do them, but then like I kind of lose momentum sometimes. I'm like, I'll get back to it. But like, it is fun, and I try to find like unlicensed music that's super chill, and sometimes people ask me questions, but mostly they just watch me paint.
Yeah.
Which is nice and kind of calming sometimes.
Ian Nia is telling us in chat that we need to. So they've been talking about MP this whole time, and I was like, I have no idea what that is, and I
Oh.
just figured it out.
Madam
Madam
President.
President, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
She's
Anyway,
she's our
Amy is
ginger
saying
kitten.
that we need to adopt Madam President.
I just came over here. I was like, I have got to take care of whatever situation.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a smell thing going on. You're all lucky we don't have smell-o-vision or whatever.
It's Rumpus.
Rumpus.
Oh, Rumpus, you're covering up somebody else's poop. You're so
What a
nice.
responsible cat.
Rumpus is really good about covering it.
Yeah.
He really is.
Yeah.
He's a champ.
Rumpus is all around just like 10 out of 10.
Ooh. Oh. All right, I gotta scoop this stuff up. Sorry.
Hi, Karate Joe. Is anyone home? Did I miss something in chat? Are you hassling me, Karate Joe? I'm just gonna assume yes.
Did Marc Gunn just stand us up?
I don't know.
Maybe we got stood up.
Nah. Good job. Ah, yes. Little. I'm gonna try it. Can I move? I don't think I can move the computer. I'm just gonna angle the camera down. I got a little friend here. Yeah. Hi. This little thing.
Back.
Kittens, Karen.
For Madam President.
Oh, Karate just hassling me because I didn't know MP meant Madam President. Yeah, no, I'm out of the loop, man. Oh, kitty. Sorry Cat wants to know, what kind of paper are you painting on?
I'm painting on watercolor paper, just run of the mill, Strathmore. A little bubblier than I wanted it to be, but yeah, just normal watercolor paper.
Was that a joke? The run of the mill thing?
Oh, it could have been. We were dads.
If we were dads, we'd
That
be
would've
making
been a
paper
joke.
mill trucks. Okay. Sure. Yeah. I'll take a beer. Sophie says hot press or cold press. I don't know.
It is cold press paper.
What
cold
does that even
mean?
What does that even mean?
Cold press paper is kind of it has more craters. It has more of like a texture to it, where hot press paper is smooth.
Okay. Oh, I think I do.
I know.
Actually.
Yeah, smooth.
Yeah.
Some people prefer it. I like both. I tend to reach more for cold press though, because that's just what I learned, or not really learned, but I just normally always painted on. So that's kind of just always what I get.
What were they supposed to be looking at? This thing.
This little thing. Oh, there you go.
Kitten light.
Rocket's like, whatever.
Sorry, did I wake you up with this bright light?
Those eyeballs.
Much better.
Is there any infection in there? I don't see anything. No, bring that light back.
Oh, okay.
Those eyes are looking really clear.
We're basically ophthalmologists.
Yeah, just like it. Actually, our normal vet describes us as, we know just enough to be dangerous, which I don't think is a compliment. She's always like, I feel like, she's like, yeah, you think you know what's going on.
That's no. We're not weird. We're very safe. Oh, I think I just gotta.
Nancy, you're from New Jersey? She grew up in Piscataway. I also grew up in New Brunswick. Where's this information coming from? Yeah, I was definitely born and raised in New Brunswick, New Jersey.
Robert Freeborn, you sent me presents for the cats 2 weeks ago, and I don't think I got to like properly say thank you on the social media. So thank you, Robert. Oh.
Oh. Is it because the entire world is on Zoom right now?
I mean, they're probably protesting things, although that's not really
Yeah. That's not a Zoom situation.
Okay. I'm going to tag you in a second.
Is this like when quarantine first started and the entire world was on YouTube live streaming? And like YouTube was like, I can't handle it. And then they hit our stream and like.
Good job, buddy. Thank you. All right. Yep. Okay.
Are we concerned about Mark? Should we send him a text or something?
I don't actually have it. I'd have to search for a phone number.
Yeah.
Well, if Mark does not show up, we will just head on over to Jackbox Games. And oh, this painting is beautiful.
Thank you.
I haven't checked it out. I've been running around scooping boxes.
Lorraine is asking, Michael, is that where you found your amazing wife? It is indeed. I was living in New Jersey at the time. Yeah. And Sarah.
I was reluctantly in New Jersey.
No, you were there intentionally because you went to college there. But Sarah had just come back.
But when you met me, I was reluctantly in New Jersey.
I still think you were intentionally there because you were singing some sort of event for the 1-year anniversary of 9/11.
That's true. We were singing the Verdi Requiem on Liberty Island, and George Bush was supposed to be there.
Did he not end up being there?
Well, we ended up not doing the concert because there was a bomb threat. And so we showed up like with the New York Philharmonic. We showed up to sing Verdi Requiem. And then we were all there and they canceled it. And so we sang it and they filmed it. It's on PBS if you want to find it somewhere. You can find, September 11th, 2002, Verdi Requiem.
And then while you were
there, I met Michael and
we played a game of mini golf.
Yeah. Oh, Sophie says, hey, can I at you a pic what I'm drawing on Twitter? Of course you can. As long as it's unsolicited, you know what pic. I will solicit all those pics, but unsolicited ones. Do you know Sophie?
Oh, I was just saying, yay, art. People
okay.
Yay, now people doing art.
Yay. We've had Susan Adams. Yes, it is a fabulous requiem. Dies irae, dies ira. Sorry. For funsies, there are a few requiems that I'll listen to for good times. That's one of them. That
nerd.
Yeah. Beethoven Missa Solemnis. Yeah. Okay. So beautiful. I feel like I should find Smoosh for you.
There have been some people asking where Smoosh is. I think Smoosh is up in the guest bedroom, just sleeping on the pillow.
I could go.
Last time I saw her, that's where she was.
Sophie asked, "Will this cat get eyes?" Poor blind. I mean, if you know the story of Melon, the reason her name was Melon was because we thought she was blind.
She'll get some little smooshy eyes.
Her little smooshy drag queen eyes.
It was kind of a throwaway name. You're like.
Adams.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Michael,
I told
what's
her.
your favorite
I told
film?
Susan to come watch. I told my aunt and my mom and my dad to come watch. I told Penny and her mom to come watch.
Yay! And they did.
I'm like, I'm gonna be doing this
Welcome.
thing.
Welcome, Allie fans. Allie family, Allie friends.
I think you've only sung a couple requiems, and Verdi was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah,
Oh
it's good.
no. Look at eyes. And this paint dries a little better. I'm gonna give her a nose.
Oh, you know what I can do is I can just change the main.
Oh, we
view.
could actually just be watching.
Ah,
because we're on the Zoom, we could actually just
on Zoom on my
instead
laptop.
of watching our own faces. Yeah, that'd be great.
We've been just watching like not the painting, and so we've been looking at the phone to watch the painting. And I was like, oh, I can actually just change this. It's so pretty.
David C has a question for Allie. Do you read the comic strip Breaking Cat News, and have you ever watched one of Georgia Dunn's draw-alongs on YouTube and Facebook?
I don't think I have. I'll have to look into that. I love anything cat related.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
I was telling Kevin, I'm like, I love that somebody did that about me. You know, I mean, cats have always, I had cats growing up. And I love dogs, but I'm more of a cat person. They've just, I don't know. As soon as we moved into our own apartment without any roommates, like just me and Kevin, I looked at him and I said, we're getting a cat. And he was like, okay. And he didn't have pets growing up, but we were very supportive of getting cats. And we found Kitty at, she was, it's called Juliet's house. And it's like, their cats are in, like PetSmart.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we didn't have the cat cafe then. I didn't know where else to adopt a cat. So I'm like, I'll go save a cat from PetSmart. We went on a Sunday or a Saturday and I picked her out and I sat next to her and she was very scared of everything in the world and us. But I was like, we're getting this cat. And she stayed away from us most of her first night. She didn't want anything to do with us. You know, and that made me really sad, but we were like, well, we'll give her time. And now she's a lap cat. She loves Kevin so much more than she loves me.
Of course, that's the way it goes.
Yeah, she is always on him. She talks to him as soon as he gets home. How are you doing? She talks to him. She's very vocal. But yeah, no, we love her though. She was our first. She's the one that made me a cat mom.
I think PetSmart's
Of my own.
good place to adopt cats. If it's like the PetSmarts where we used to live in New Jersey, they actually have local rescues who actually
yeah,
the PetSmart cages and like do adoption events at PetSmart and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's called Juliet's house. That was where we got her from. And then Peanut, a friend, her vet, like I guess somebody brought a kitten to them. They found in their barn, and they were like, you know, free to a good home. And I'm like, we're a good home.
Yeah.
So,
People do not give away cats to good homes. There you go. That's my PSA. That's my soapbox for a second. Don't give away cats.
Oh yeah, don't put up listings for free kittens.
No.
Yeah, she was on. Yeah, it was like the vet. But I think now, I actually think there's a law now that you have to pay for cats. But I don't know. It was just back then, a couple years ago. It was like cat. And we were like, yes, cat. And like, you know, they looked into us some, probably not as much as they should have. And then we took her home. But yeah, she's a wild one though. She's more cat for sure. She jumps in boxes. She chews plastic constantly. She is crazy. She likes to sit. We have this it's like a cat bed that you attach to the window, and she sits in it, and she loves it. That's like her spot. So yeah, she's definitely more cat than Kitty. So we love them both very much.
Do you play Jackbox games by any chance?
Yeah, we've played a few before.
Well, you are welcome to join us.
Okay, cool.
And we're done. I don't know. Wait, what's going on?
I don't
Sorry,
know.
I'm sorry. I'm I'm just watching. I'm watching the other views of things happening behind the scenes, and I should just pretend like I can't see that, but I'm very confused about what.
I think we just saw a giant piece of art being placed.
Is that what? Oh, there it is. Okay, it was Blythe. All right, I was confused. I didn't know if like that was Marc Gunn and Blythe, and they were going to be in a giant on a stage together or something. So I guess I think we're going to
not gonna have
continue
Marc Gunn, I
without
guess.
Mr. Mark.
Yeah.
I didn't get an email or anything.
I hope he's okay and or his computer's okay.
I'm very disappointed because I want to see, first of all, I want to see a man in kilt.
Yep.
Second of all, an auto harp.
Yeah.
Third of all, his
Drinking songs about cats.
awesome songs about cats and drinking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump in as a disembodied voice here. We don't have to change it up yet, Daniel. Leave it. I'm wondering if he didn't do the time conversion.
Ah.
Oh, you might live somewhere else.
Yeah, he lives in Austin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
do we all just assume that the rest of you are going to convert to our time? And
no,
not think
I
about it?
always
'Cause
tell people that
probably.
it's Eastern time. Like if you look at the email, it says Eastern, but it's possible he didn't.
Yeah, she was really clear about it, but speaking as someone who works in an office where we have like all time zones, it is so easy to mess it up, and so I'm wondering if that's what happened.
All right, so we'll just wait here until 10 p.m. and then.
Yeah, everyone's cool, right?
Yeah. All right. Well,
we'll have him
we'll
on,
have him
on a future.
Yeah.
Quarantinapalooza,
Yeah, so we're gonna have, I believe next week, Mercy Bell is going to be joining us as our musical guest.
Wonderful. She's so wonderful.
Yes. I'm working on an AMA that is not confirmed yet, so I will not announce anything. But
Oh, can you whisper it to me? You don't have to do that. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be great. Oh, yes, that'd be good.
Oh.
That would be good.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's on the docket. Hey, there she is. No,
Smoosh.
She's kind of like, who's that actor? French Stewart. You know, on Third Rock from the Sun. He always has his eyes squinted like this.
Oh my God, you guys, sorry to jump in, but you said French Stewart. I recently just watched a movie from the late 90s that he starred in, and it's like he's supposed to be a romantic leading man.
What?
That's the first time and last time that ever happened. It was called Love Stinks, and it's French Stewart, and then the female lead was in Billy Madison as the hot blonde chick from there. Also, she was Sonya Blade in Mortal Kombat. Mm-hmm. Which is still the greatest video game movie of all time. So when you said French Stewart, I was like, I have a French Stewart fact to share.
I've still never seen Mortal Kombat. I own
What?
it. Sure.
It's not like a good movie. It's not cinema by any stretch of the imagination. But
I like good movies, so it seems.
Well, there we go. In that case, it's perfect. Actually, what's crazy is because all of the special effects except for one are practical, so it looks so good. And Christopher Lambert is amazeballs. That's all I can say. It is such a good, bad movie, which is why I don't think any video game movie will ever be better than Mortal Kombat. Because it's like, it takes the game world like seriously, but it doesn't take itself seriously, if that makes any sense.
Sure. Oh, look at that smoosh.
It's a moosh.
So, Allie,
Mm-hmm.
if people want to find you on the internet, where do they go?
My Instagram is AllieCat141. And then I have a Facebook. It's Allie Haney Art. But I mostly stick to Instagram just because it's easier. And then all of my links to my Etsy and to my TeePublic are in there.
Awesome.
And your Etsy is Alley Cat Art, I think?
Yes.
I'm just finding a kid. Come here, Rumpus. All right. Well, I think we're gonna start moving on. Do you take commissions? And if people want to contact you, they should just do that through.
I do, yes. And actually, I wanted to take commissions this week, especially $20 for an 8x8, and I wanted to donate the money to you guys and the kittens. So yeah.
Thank you.
Because I'm off this week and I want something fun and positive to do.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you want a space cat commission, you can message me on Instagram and send me a good picture of your kitty cat's face. And yeah, $20, 8x8.
I might do that.
Yeah.
I've got some gifts. It's Father's Day. Wait, my dad would not like a picture of a cat, but I'll find an excuse to commission a picture of a cat. Father's Day. What else? July 4th. No.
Nope.
Every day is a cat day. You know
Yeah.
what? Every day is
every day
every
is
day
cat
is
day.
cat. Yay. Well, thank you very much for joining us, and thank
Yes.
you for thank you for sharing your art with us in the years past. And I'm sorry, Smoosh is not here. Should I go maybe I'll go get her.
It's okay if she's sleeping.
I was gonna say, if she's easy and malleable, and usually she runs for Michael because usually he's the one who gives her her medicine. She gets her heart meds and her eye meds, and he also plucks her eyelashes every other day or so. And so she usually runs away from him. But oh my gosh, this guy right here. This guy right here.
Oh, he's so flop.
He had such a tough day. He's so exhausted. He worked
Tough day being a cat.
He did. He worked so hard. All right, cat. Yes, hello. Hello. There we go. Yeah. Oh, do we have a smoosh? We have fireworks going off. Are fireworks legal in North Carolina? Are fireworks legal in North Carolina?
No, they are not. People get them from South Carolina, though.
Yeah, they're not legal in Massachusetts, but people get them from Rhode Island.
Yeah,
Which is basically Rhode Island is basically South Carolina.
Are they legal in New York? I don't know.
Up next to it.
There we go. Look who's here for you.
Smoosh.
Smoosh, look, it's you. Magoosh.
Oh,
Yeah. Squinty eyes. Yep, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Aww.
There she is. Say thank you. She's like, okay, I'm done with it.
Kevin just told me that somebody asked if I painted dogs. I do paint dogs too.
All right. So, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just saying, yeah, I do paint dogs. I'm mostly cats, but when people ask, I do dogs too.
Yay. Well, thank you, Allie, for joining us. We would love for you to join us if you are up to it. And Kevin is also welcome to play Jackbox with us. Yeah. We're going to move on to that segment.
Thanks for vamping with us while we kind of reorganize the show on the go.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Daniel, we're shuffling things around because I'm sure that's super duper stressful on his end when technology is not doing what it's expected to do.
Oh yeah, we haven't said it yet today, I don't think, but thank you so much, Daniel, for making this all work. Yeah, we're about to go to that part of the show where I turn off chat and we just drink some beers and wine.
And we play some Jackbox games. And audience, you are welcome to join in. We play games that you can also join in with on your phone, and you can sway who wins and who loses. You have power. As always, we have the amazing Gambles of Dorkington here with us. Oh, yeah. We have them here to be funny, so we don't have to be. That's right. All right. I think we're going to move on to that. Yeah. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
All right.
I'm just grabbing my charger.
Okay. Grab your chargers, everyone. Grab your phones. Grab your cat. Oh, hi. This little guy. Oh, look at Kitty.
Kittens.
It's so cute.
Kittens. Kitten.
I'll leave this name. I'm gonna keep it, I guess, on there.
Are you putting that picture of Smoosh up anywhere for? Because
What? Oh, I'll put it on Instagram. I was gonna send it to you if you wanted it.
oh.
So
Well,
you have
I was gonna say if you, I bet somebody you could like auction that off. You could.
I could.
Go
Yeah,
treat
that would be
yourself.
something.
Well, we do want to support artists here too, so we're not just here for you cats. No, we're not.
Well, I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, Thomas told me to reach out to you, and I was like, I don't know, but I'm happy that he convinced me to. So.
Oh yeah, no. We're super glad that you're able to join us. Thomas is a great guy. A friend of Thomas is a friend of ours.
Absolutely.
And so on and so forth. Like, I'm really enjoying these interviews with artists, and just like watching them do their thing is very relaxing, like you said. So if you recommend any other, if you got friends in the neighborhood that would be down for doing something similar, just let us know.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't foresee us not doing this show for the rest of the year.
Yeah,
I think we're doing this every Saturday.
Keep going. So yeah,
this is the most consistent we've ever been as like a couple or a band, I think.
It's definitely a nice thing because it's like I don't plan on doing any markets or cons this year. Sadly, we our favorite con, Heroes Con in North Carolina, got canceled for good reason, and I usually do a little pop-up shop at the Cat Cafe in Greensboro, but that's not going to happen for safety reasons.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we're all just all our conventions were canceled.
Everything was canceled. Oh, everybody's up on the cam now.
Oh, hello.
All right.
Hi.
Well, lovely folks.
Damsels of Darkness are here. Hello, friends.
Oh, hi.
I have already messaged Allie for a commission because I was like,
Oh,
yep,
yay.
interested.
Well, thank you. Yay.
Beautiful.
All right, so we're gonna jump into Jackbox, I think.
Yep.
And
Jump into Jackbox.
have a good time.
And as always, these are our friends and humans, Damsels of Dorkington. We've got.
Say humans like it's true.
One of you is human, I think. Maybe.
Wait, which one do you think is human? Well, we'll talk about it after.
We'll talk about it after.
Yeah. Which one are
If you cut us open, do we bleed red blood?
Why did you say
Only one way to find out.
This is true.
Next Quarantinapalooza. We cut open the damsels.
We got a real reason for quarantining, y'all.
You know, as long as we're wearing masks.
Right, it should be
Go
fine.
wrong.
What's a little impromptu surgery between friends?
Right.
All right, we're getting to this place. Hi, all smooth.
Is it possible to get a last look at the painting that Ali is working on? I say it's.
Oh,
okay. Never mind.
I did my phone one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see your. Oh no,
So
don't,
I can
don't
put it
worry
back
about
on though.
No, don't worry about it.
Or you could. Oh wait, no, this is probably water. There you go. There we
There
go.
it is.
There.
Oh,
It's so cute.
Can I take a picture of it?
Wait, hold it up.
Or you're probably gonna put it on. This is like actually, you're probably gonna put it on.
Yeah,
like,
this is
a
the
thing,
worst
right?
possible solution.
This
for
is
what
like
you
how
want.
Grandma was like, "Wait, hold on, let me take."
I can also send you a picture.
Oh, you can? Does that work that way too?
She's not complete. She's not done yet either. She's still got some spacey things.
No.
I still got some spacey things to add. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get some space things.
Some stars in her eyes and some stars in the sky.
Oh my gosh, there are big plans ahead. Afoot?
Afoot.
Ahead? Afoot? I don't know.
Oh.
I only want to play Drawful when Allie.
I play that all the time, like every single time, because we are friends with a lot of artists.
Mhm.
And usually when we get together, we always play Drawful, even though I don't feel like I'm very good at it.
I don't think it matters how great an artist. Not that
It's
you're,
hard-
but
well,
like,
it's hard to draw with your finger.
right? Like, part of the charm of it is like the hilarity that ensues when you can't erase a thing, and yeah, I enjoy that.
I enjoy that quite a bit.
But I don't
Yep.
think like being good at art is actually an advantage.
No,
That's
I think
true.
it's a disadvantage.
But
Actually.
Thomas Boatwright's submissions were like way too good for the
I've played
medium.
I've played it with him before.
Yeah, it's
But
like
I don't know if it gave him an advantage since it's so
Right. I don't think
weird.
it won, but it looked amazing.
That's true. I would have put it on a t-shirt, for instance. Which apparently you can do now.
I saw that.
Yeah,
Oh.
Daniel has warned us that it's going to be
Oh.
more of a thing. They did it for their t-shirt game, but now they're doing it for Drawful too as well. As well. Oh no. Hairball time. Can you guys hear it?
I cannot hear it.
Ugh, so disappointing.
Hmm.
He's working on one. It's not ready yet.
Wait, can you
Working and
recreate
practicing?
that for us?
Can I what?
Can you make the sound that you're hearing so that we can all?
Oh
Exactly.
yeah, it was like and then it stopped.
That's exactly how I wanted that to go.
Well, I couldn't not do it.
And this is your husband you're talking about, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It's Sean, not Finn.
Yeah, he should stop grooming those cats with his tongue.
Yeah.
Listen, I tried to convince him. He won't listen. He insists that it's the best bonding experience for him and Finn. With your tongue.
I just want to mention that the chat right now is just full of love for our postman, Carlos.
oh,
That's what we're
Carlos
talking about
was.
over here.
I wonder if Carlos was watching because he does.
Yeah, I don't even
watch.
know why it started, but you know.
I did see Carlos today. He had an American flag mask on, and he delivered our package with great aplomb. That's a good word, right?
As he always does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good like spelling B word too.
What a good dude. I really like him.
Amanda, are you in this Quiplash game?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not. I guess I should get on top of
Okay.
I'm going to stop reading chat. Hello, lovely folks. Stick around. We're going to play some games. I'm going to not know that you're here anymore. Thanks for being here. Okay. I'm going to go log into this game.
Okay.
Amanda, are you Bon Bon?
Yes.
I mean, you have to be, I guess.
Yes.
I just didn't. Where does that come from?
My last name?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that's accurate.
her last
Now-
name is Bon Bon, guys.
Yep.
Amanda Bonbon. So that would make you Dr. Bonbon.
Exactly.
Dr. Bon Bon.
Dr. Bonbon.
Do you ever shake your bonbon?
I mean,
Super bonbon. Super
when I'm paid enough to, yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Great. I wish Gen Con wasn't canceled. That was the voice, what the voice in my head was telling me to say.
Did it sound like Daniel?
Weirdly, yeah, it does now.
We were trying to figure out a way to do a show during Gen Con.
Yeah, I saw that they were doing like online stuff, and I like thought for half a second of like, oh, should we do something, even though we weren't planning on going? And then I was like, no.
We were thinking we just briefly chatted about doing like an abbreviated Quarantinapalooza.
Well, here's what I was thinking. Wouldn't it be fun to figure out a way to combine cats with board games? In that, like, we could play like some kind of board game, like on the floor near cats, and just like whatever they do to it, like it go like those rules apply. You know, like if they knock things down,
I like that.
you got to go with it, or like using kittens as.
This is Quiplash. My name is Schmitty, and that's all the information I'm legally required to
Killamat,
provide.
you could use a kitten as an Ocus
I
or
want
something.
each of you to give 110%. I got a lot of money
Probably
on
a
this.
terrible idea.
Remember, anybody can join the audience at any point during the game.
Okay.
Have you guys played Isle of
Here's
Cats?
round one. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake.
You do it.
This Quiplash game is so loud. Okay, there we go. Sorry, let me do my Quiplash stuff and then I'll get back to this. Oh, great. Thank you.
So what do you have to say? I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to write. Okay. Oh.
Well, I'm already going to hell.
I mean, we knew that.
Yeah, you did. I still can't believe I got to share my French Stewart thing.
I also cannot believe you got to share your French Stewart thing. I almost said French Stewart.
French Stewart.
Okay,
Terrible
so
movie too.
we were talking about the Isle of Cats, and I believe you guys were asking me whether it was a video game or something.
Clock's running out.
There's a video game that I support on Patreon called Peace Island, which is like an island of cats, but it's a video game.
Oh,
So I don't know if
that sounds amazing, actually. I'm gonna have to look that up. Yeah, there was a board game that we played. Somebody at work ran a game virtually for
I
us.
didn't even think about that.
It was like Island of Cats, and you're trying to get all these cats off an island, and you have to put them on your boat, and they're shaped like different pieces, and you have to Tetris them onto your specific boat. It was very fun. I enjoyed it.
Everyone loves Tom Hanks.
Wow.
His hairless penis.
We need to play this game.
Why can't I love him for both of those reasons?
Yeah. Also, are there hairy penises?
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got limited knowledge.
I got so wrapped up in thinking about the hairless
You
penis
didn't
that I didn't
vote.
even vote. I'm sorry.
The audience does not want to think about Tom Hanks's hairless penis.
Yeah.
I get it. I do.
It's voting time.
No.
Wow. Good work, folks.
Okay. Kitty racket.
Look at those eyeballs. They're so good. Yeah. They're clean, non-clumpy eyeballs.
Thank you.
Well done. Well done.
I just thought about them shoving the sperm inside themselves.
Next up, if this player ran for office,
Oh, boy.
what's their campaign song? Put in your votes.
Oh.
Oh, I like both of those. Yeah, I like both of those. Can we do a mashup?
You kissed a nerd who was on fire?
Yeah, I kissed a nerd on fire. No, it doesn't work. Amanda, I knew that was you.
Yeah.
We finished doing art.
Next one, a frequently asked question on www.beats.com.
Is that a real website?
Ready, set, vote.
And your meat's dough format. What about fresh?
Right?
Oh, fresh. That would have been good.
These beets are so fresh.
You do want fresh beets. Unless they're pickled. Oh, it's no longer a real website. Womp womp.
That just means it needs to get re-registered.
Yeah, should we just buy
That
that?
just seems that.
Right?
Oh.
Thank you,
Oh.
thank you. I didn't get all the audience though.
Oh, it's a little
Damn.
vampire guy. I just noticed.
Next,
Little vampire.
a weird plan for saving the manatees.
Ooh. Hey.
To vote
Wow.
I like.
I
both of-
mean,
I'm gonna go
But I
with
know what
this.
I'm going with.
I'm going with butts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Buzz.
I mean, both of them are pretty weird plans because I don't see how it actually saves anyone, but
Right? Step 3.
I'm- exactly.
We haven't tried either of them though.
It's a good point.
Never tried butts? Oh, I highly recommend butts.
I mean, for saving the manatees
Saving
specifically.
manatee.
Yeah.
Well, okay, maybe not that.
Oh.
Wow.
I just ran out of time and thought it would be funny to write butts. I was not expecting to get any votes for that.
That worked.
Butts.
That worked.
It's a weird plan.
I mean, it is.
I'm cursing your name right now.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh gosh, pillar names are so important.
Right?
You usually hear like the word pale yellow. Isn't that usually like off white?
Hmm.
Yeah. Guess it depends on how much yellow is in it.
Blythe, I thought yours was pretty good too.
Thank you.
Ooh, a tie.
I had a visceral reaction to smegma, so.
I mean, a lot of people do.
I don't know what I did. It wasn't very good.
Vote now.
Ah. Oh. Oh.
I mean, but what's the worst?
I know.
Oh. So I just went with the one I liked.
So the one you would put on your butt?
I just think it would be funny.
I don't have an active Twitter. I just use Instagram. Ally, A-L-L-Y, cat
On the list,
141.
name of a clothing store for jockeys.
Oh boy.
Okay, vote.
No.
Oh, I like both of those.
It's true.
Oh, are we Sarah and
We're
I competing
competing.
against each other? Which one of us wins?
I started painting again, so Kevin's doing it now. I'm like, here, you do it. I want to finish this.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
right.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Isn't there short?
Oh.
You
I
didn't
don't
get
know.
it?
I never really
but it
thought about
worked.
the size of a jockey.
There-
Scores shook out.
It's not the size of the jockey, it's the motion on the horsey.
It's
It's
the,
not.
the size of the horse.
Time for round 2, where everything is
So I should have
worth
gone with, like, the
2 times as much
jockstrap.
as that silly round 1.
That would have been better.
What? What is it? No, I don't. No, you have to do it. Making Kevin play.
Oh man, this is a rough one.
Hmm.
The only things I can think of are like just sad and just mostly sad.
Let it out. Just let this quiplash.
No, it's the kind of sad you don't want to let out, actually.
Never mind. Just
yeah.
Please. Thank you.
Due to the current state of the world, just don't.
I think we feel the same way over here with our question as well.
I bet it's the same question.
I think it is. Because Kevin handed it to me and I said, no.
Ugh. It's fine. Okay, cool. Well, I wasted all my time being sad about that. Oh, God.
Go, 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 go.
I can't. Shit. Well, that was fun.
Kevin tried to be as silly as he could. Yeah, he says he doesn't know if it went through, though.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Huh.
Well, I hope in 2085 the need for the N95 masks is past, but is that realistic? Probably not.
Huh. I'm just trying to decide if I would want to give up kittens.
I mean, you could have your permanent collection and then your currency collection.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's like an investment.
Yeah. And your permanent collection could create more money.
Oh.
You just make
money.
Oh no, that's a bad idea. This
It'd
is what
be
we've been fighting against our whole lives.
Kittens are the Bitcoin of the future. Come on.
Instead of Bitcoin, it would be Kitcoin.
Kitcoin.
Well done.
Thank you. Damn.
Beans do make everything better, like in Texas. That's just the way it goes here.
That's how it rolls. Oh boy.
Oh man.
Can't wait to see. Oh damn.
I've never seen that before.
Me neither. What the fuck?
Michael, I'm proud of us.
Yeah, I'm proud of us too.
I like her better.
Okay, well.
Holy shit balls.
This was the one where everything I came up with was just a sad.
Yeah.
A sad state of our current nation.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Kevin didn't know what to put.
I mean, he did way better than I did.
It's one of those questions. It's like, don't you?
I don't think there's a right answer.
There isn't.
Although you got all the points, so maybe this.
Yeah.
I think that was the right answer.
Well, Kevin got the runs because I'm not good at things like this. Games where it's like on the spot. It's like, oh
Time to vote.
I like both of those.
I think I might need to go get it warmer.
Are you cold,
I
Sarah
think I'm
Donner?
cold. It's not 104.5 degrees in here.
Yeah, we finally got our hillbilly hot tub hot enough that Sarah was like, I think it's hot. I'm gonna pass out. We had to cool it down.
Yeah, it was too hot. Well done, Nancy.
Indeed.
Your next prompt is the title of a sex ed book from the 40s. Put in your votes.
Oof.
Wow.
Wow. Huh.
Oh man.
I ran out of time. I don't know.
I had the feeling that was Rissy.
I love references to the Germans invading the Sudetenland.
Doesn't
Me too. I mean, who doesn't, right, guys? Amanda.
I just decided to answer butts for both of my prompts, regardless of what they were. So, and
Good
it seemed
for
to work out. So,
All right.
Ish.
I wish I had done the same.
Betting on crab bites?
Dude.
Wait, what?
Sometimes safety quiplashes don't work because they don't make sense.
Yeah.
I took too long pondering the cop debacle.
Yeah, but you definitely chose this because you did minivan.
Not everyone has to know that I have a terrible minivan.
Everyone does know.
Well, they do now.
It is terrible.
The kid across the street. What did he say?
He said, "Why is your van?"
Why is your van?
And I took that to mean, why is it so terrible?
That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores.
He said, "Why is your van like that?"
Oh, why is your van?
And I was like, because it's not a very nice car. That's why.
Why is your van like that?
I should have been like, why is your face like that?
Yeah, you should.
I think he asked me to build him a table. He keeps on about that. One of these
Okay, but
days-
have you done it? If you do it, he wouldn't keep on about it, you know?
The kid's
I
like
know.
7. Why does he need a table?
Who cares? Maybe he has like he needs a desk. Maybe he needs a.
Gosh, Kevin. No, I'm not gonna send that. You can send that.
We're here for dirty.
If you're here for it, then I think Kevin will deliver.
All right. No, we are not. We are rated not.
We're just like surrounded by sleeping kids.
Let's see what you've wrought. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award: a gold, a silver, and a bronze.
2 glory hole references. All right.
I like all of these. Can I vote for all of them?
No.
I love this. Wow. Okay, these are some hard decisions. Tough decisions there. Good work, everybody.
Yeah, that was really hard.
Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And finally, gold. Let's see what the medals to points exchange rate is these days.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Wow, Podcat.
Cleaned up.
We're done.
Yeah.
Let's see the final scores.
Nice.
I guess there is value in not going for the dick joke.
Only sometimes.
Depends on if Rissy's playing or not.
I do love dicks.
Girl, don't we all?
The cat just came in and went.
Sarah says, eh.
Oh, it makes me think of the cat toy we bought. The first time we ever saw you, Sarah. Play.
The peanut?
The
Was it a
peanut.
peanut?
Yeah. The cats still play with it from time to time.
Oh my.
Yes,
Oh yeah, Kevin's nephew found it one day and he picked it up and he said, "What is this?" And Kevin's
boy.
brother looked at him and said, "Real good, real nice, Kevin."
Sometimes we say it's a dog bone when kids are like,
Yeah, when
what's
kids
this?
ask at shows,
It's a
it's
dog
a
bone.
dog bone.
Yeah, it's funny.
After
a
a
cat
fashion.
with a dog bone. It's-
BZL.
Smell.
I know. I think I must have put behind the couch. And it's like a really bad smelling one too. I don't know who did it.
I think we're gonna head out and go. Kevin is hungry. We're gonna go get food.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
But thank you so much. Oh, I want to hear. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh,
Yay!
that's so
Oh my
cute.
gosh, that's so cute.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yay.
And
Will
thank you guys so much for having me.
You message me, or I'll take it off your hands. I'll auction it. I'll do something
I think
magical
that-
with that.
I think if you auction it off, I think you get way more, like, you know, like all the people that would know what this little smoosh is. Yeah. Well, thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate
Bye.
you coming. Thanks for playing dirty with us, Kevin.
Very fucking dirty.
You're welcome any Saturday night.
Also, thank you.
Right. Bye.
Bye.
Maybe it's just in the cat room.
Well, my theory that Mark just didn't do the time conversion is shot
Why's that?
because his set time would have started 5 minutes ago if he didn't do the time conversion.
Okay. Well,
Oh, since he's still not here.
Well, we have to give it another hour to see if he did it in the wrong direction.
Oh yeah.
That is actually true.
Mm.
We have one guy at work that is just adamant that we need to do all times in UTC.
What is that?
Universal time. It's just a time zone that's just like universal. I don't know where it actually comes from, but because we work with people across the country and sometimes in other countries, he's like, we just need to reference the universal time and let people do their own conversion. So I don't know. Maybe there's something to that.
Hmm.
Like, I don't know. It's probably just because like time doesn't mean anything anymore.
There is that.
It's hard to keep track.
Man.
Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to.
That doesn't even make sense, but
Yeah, I'm not proud of these.
no.
I was distracted.
You guys should drink more.
Sorry.
I'll work
On
on
a
that.
lot of medications.
Yeah, that's even better.
You should get on some fun medications.
Don't you?
I'm not.
Don't you remember when the cowboy happened?
What?
I do remember the cowboy quite fondly.
That was the result of me mixing booze and medication.
Listen, I'm with you. I just don't know that that's something we should be condoning or encouraging.
You know me, I'm just like, more meds and more booze.
Maybe. Maybe it's time to just shut her down.
I know sign language.
Next in line, what a mopey mule would say.
Wow.
Get to voting.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, but oh bother.
I know. Oh, bother. Are a mule and a donkey the same thing?
No.
No.
Cool.
Donkeys are their own species. A mule is the product of a donkey and a horse.
And they're sterile, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Well done, Rissy.
Thank you.
Even got yourself a super quiplash with that one.
Oh, I can't wait to see this. These are amazing. Oh my fucking god.
I like how the second one's just like really serious.
Right?
Yeah.
They're both really good for completely different reasons.
Polyamorous people can be married.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
That's fair.
He's not ready to commit.
No, I'm the only one who went for polyamory. It's so deadpan. Like,
yeah, I really honestly, I would have picked that if I could have voted.
oh.
Okay, vote.
No, the cat box just started. It's so loud. I need to go turn it off. Turn it down. Okay, well, you can't yet.
Okay.
Sean's coming to my rescue. He's gonna go close the door. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean.
Good job, Sean.
Sean.
Yeah, good
I
job.
love a
Matt.
good Deliverance reference.
That was not my best work. Yeah.
It can't all be.
I'm glad you brought it, Badger.
The Wimp Club.
Nah.
The cat is just being so chatty today.
Hello, Pat.
Get him on the camera.
Let's see.
Yeah, he just wants to go outside, so he's just standing by the back door screaming at Sean currently. Can you hear him?
Oh yeah, I can
yeah.
hear him.
Yeah, he's just screaming to go outside. And then when we don't let him, he gets so sad.
Ooh.
Oh, I just had this one.
Wow.
This is amazing.
I just had this one in a game with coworkers, and my answer was mommy hole.
Mommy hole.
No
Please
one
put
liked
something
it.
in my mommy hole. Oh, Finn!
Look at this cute baby.
Look at that cat.
Hello.
He's so mad right now. He hates it.
Oh, but he doesn't get mad. He must not be mad.
Oh, he's definitely mad. Aren't you?
Smile, honey.
You'd be so much prettier if you smiled.
Placenta holes, take me home.
Yeah.
Place I belong.
Trying to eat my popcorn.
I know. Okay.
Ah, man, these are fucking dynamite.
Oh wow.
I
Wow.
really like both of these.
Wow.
It's amazing.
You looking for fruit?
Oh, he's so upset. Oh, yeah.
Amanda, is one of these yours?
Possibly.
That's a yes.
But which one? Oh, it's that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's the super Mormon one.
I mean, they were both.
Weren't they
Mormon.
kind of both Mormon?
Mormon, they were. I need to get pregnant and gross.
Saving money in an old pair of pants is great, but what's even better is discovering blank. And vote.
Oh gosh. That would be horrible.
Oh, look at the kitty.
That's a good point, actually.
That it is in my version, yeah. That like you've seen the future, now you just have to convince everyone.
Yeah, but they just all think you're crazy.
Yeah,
They did
12
that.
monkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you just end up having to relive it all. So
Yeah, exactly. And be
If that were on me, I think I'd probably go and assassinating.
Well, no, you just need to convince like 200 people in some town in Ohio to vote. the
That's
other
true. Or Michigan.
It's a good point, actually.
Or Florida, if you want to keep going back.
True.
Never mind.
Yes. It's easy.
Oh, Amanda, I wish you had this one.
Me too. Ugh.
Was it mean to me? Is that why you're saying? Did you ask my permission to make it mean, and then I approved mean about me? Okay.
Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something.
I'm gonna put baby in that box.
Yeah, I mean, kittens poop.
I'm gonna tag your it this time.
It's Madam President. She's probably doing it very presidentially.
Yeah, but
It's a presidential poop.
okay, you can clean whatever whatever trail comes out of that.
It's really weird when she knits you blank. Okay, voting time. Pick
Oh gosh.
Oh wow.
Jesus.
Really, both.
These are like just on point, super good. Yeah.
Both of man, I legitimately want to choose both of these.
Yeah. Like everyone gets points.
Like there's so many layers on both of these.
Well, technically, a condom is just one layer. But
Well, knitting, it would be multiple layers, I feel like. But too many holes to be useful.
Oh,
true.
Wow.
That was close.
Wow, a complete split almost.
Complete almost.
Next, something you might find in George
Oh, God.
Washington's living room.
An additional war crime?
No,
Oh,
it was Madam President.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Oh, that's good. That's so good.
Isn't Barbara Bush the
His
other
mother.
wife?
Mother.
Yeah. uh-huh.
Yeah,
Which makes
that's
it
his-
even sexier.
It makes
What?
it even worse.
Better. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm like, you know, if you can make something even more Freudian, why not?
Gosh.
Well done.
Well done, Nancy.
That was impressive.
You know who she's playing with.
Next up,
Yeah.
I'd like to see the topless picture of Nancy Reagan though, just for research purposes.
Right.
get to voting.
That was you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
Michael, that was really solid.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I didn't know you were that clever.
Hey, that's fine.
But how do you mispronounce that word?
I'm not
Ooh.
going to.
Not trying to start World War III here.
Yeah, exactly. We have enough problems in this world, okay?
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn!
Oh,
I'm going with too real.
yeah.
Too real. Too real. And
It's so topical and so good.
so topical.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah. Boy, my Twitter
just-
feed has been a nonstop party.
Well done.
Yeah.
Really solid answer.
Woo, yeah.
That was quick too. I was like,
N.K. Jemison said she should have just sat there and ate her $1 million food.
Right?
Look them in the eye and they say blank.
I'd have fucking bought a castle and nobody would ever hear from me again.
wait, did I?
Have a booger?
Oh, yeah. Ah! That's my foot. Now you're on my toe.
Toaster.
Toaster's eating my toe.
Attacking the feet.
Ouch.
Attacking the feet.
Here, get it.
Toasty toast. It's hard.
Oh, I took that one.
Oh, you were, yeah, I was there. Got it. Good job, Bomba.
I mean, Sarah could also write a song about boogers.
That's true.
Sarah.
Sorry, I'll get on that.
That's your next banger.
Thanks. Yes. I can write a song about that.
Masturbatorium. Oh, that's so good.
I mean, yeah.
It's just fun to say.
Say it again, Ness.
Masturbatorium.
Speaking of bats,
No one's in our bat house.
no one's in our bat house, but I found out today that it can take up to 2 or 3 years to get a bat.
Love bats.
Go in your bat house.
Erotic movie for elephants.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Yeah, that's good. Good job, folks.
That's some good shit in here.
Amanda, this is the one I wanted you to have.
Yeah.
What is your thing with elephants?
They're cute.
I mean, that's true.
They're very smart. They mourn their dead.
They do.
Yeah. Yep. I feel very lucky I get to see them on my morning run.
Oh, that is so great.
Yeah.
The men of oh boy. Oh, shit.
Men of my bedroom.
Wait, how many do you have in there? There need to be
could
at least 12.
No, not. It could be the same person.
Well, it says
Could be
men's.
a calendar.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if they all had different personas.
If you put a mustache, is he still the same man?
Yes?
No.
Oh, weird.
Oh. That was my dad. I had a problem when my dad had a mustache when I was a kid. I was like, ah.
Was that, I assume this was before you attained object permanence.
Yes.
You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did.
What month would Mitch have been? That's what I want to know.
May.
Mitch March. Mitch May. Mitch March.
Round 3, the last flash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back.
Toaster's just being toasty.
Word lash.
Yeah, anybody that was like out to adopt a kitten, like, this
Toaster
is what you want
is the
right here.
kitten to
Just
adopt.
Can you send him to Texas?
yeah, we can poke some holes in a box.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Okay, this is. No one is gonna get that. Cool.
That was terrible. I'm just saying that about my own.
I feel the same.
It's the word that you heard.
Bird.
I have nothing for this, so.
Got groove, got feeling.
Yeah, bird is the word, but also.
Well, I was saying grease is the word.
Right.
Right.
Why is it always the last one that is like less than? I don't know. So it's a little disappointing when you get to the round 3.
I know.
It's like, oh, what do we get? We have to sacrifice
One of the cartoon ones.
ourselves.
Oh my gosh, I'm.
Come on.
Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals.
Nancy, that was you. That was my favorite.
Here's the silver. And now the gold.
Rissy, I'm glad that you got the joke.
Points.
I did indeed.
It's just such a not well-known song.
Word
So
that you heard.
you got a meaning.
We might have to explain it.
Greece is the time, is the place, is the motion.
Greece is the way we are feeling.
Well done, Rissy.
Nice, Rissy.
Thank you.
Is the Greece is the word song? Is that from?
It was created
Grease?
for the musical, yeah.
Okay.
So it was never part of the stage musical, but it was made for the movie based on the stage musical. It's the intro song,
Okay.
which is why.
Well, I knew it because I was in a production of the stage musical.
Did they perform that song?
There was a medley at the end that included.
Yeah, that's why, because it was never part of the original show. Because if you think about it, all the songs from Grease are meant to sound like they're from the late 50s or early 60s. But Grease, the song, was done by the Bee Gees and is a very 70s song. So yeah, it was the intro song for the movie. So I'm not surprised they incorporated it into the show. But yeah, it would have to be in a medley at the end, because there's no real place for it within the show. And yeah,
it's obscure.
Well done.
I got you, fam.
Look at this toasty toast. Toast, you're a good cat.
When we get ready for the next game, I'm gonna go pee.
Woo!
Yay, Drawful.
I will play this game anytime, anywhere, without clothes on, with clothes on, whatever.
Pants, no pants.
Pants, no pants.
Who needs pants? All you gotta do is draw. I don't need pants to draw.
Heck no.
Hey, don't chew on my power cable.
Aw, you take all the fun away.
Yeah, I know. I'm terrible.
So today when we were offered 2 more kittens, and I decided to say no, see if we could find them another foster. The main reason why I wanted to have one was so we could name one of the kittens Boomer.
Yes.
And that was my first. I was like, well, what can we name them before like any other organizational situation came?
I love that names are the first consideration.
Hello.
Amanda, that is a statement.
That's what I was going for.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, Madam President. So cute.
Oh.
My eyes are the size of the Beatles. Anybody gotten a haircut lately?
Madam President is looking at me very intently.
She's very serious.
Blythe, you look
I know.
demonic. I mean, it suits you.
Thank you. Didn't mean to make myself look a little mad, but here we are. There's no erase button.
You got them eyebrows.
Alright, I'm shutting this light off.
Yeah, get us some of that mood lighting.
There we go.
Yeah, sexy time.
I want to play some drawful here. Guys, you can't buy jeans anymore that don't have holes in them. I don't know if you've shopped for jeans lately. I give up.
Yep, they come pre-broken now.
Nobody wants to see you. They want to see me.
That's fine.
I'm gonna like French girl it. Hey.
Someone, quick, someone paint her. I love it. It almost looks like you're doing a can over there. Speaking of French girls.
I wonder what the translation is about with that word.
Can?
Well, we call it the can, but it's some kind of French dance, right?
I don't actually know.
I think the French called it the I mean, okay, so the problem is there's a name for that piece of music, which is the Infernal Galop, which is supposed to be a bunch of fucking demons running around. My favorite song, like classical music piece of trivia, is that song that we usually associate with clowns is actually supposed to be music for a bunch of gladiators entering an arena.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like clown gladiators?
That's some solid trivia.
Right?
Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, we're dancing?
We had
Sorry, there was
some local vibes passing by.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Sick beats were happening outside.
Listen, I'm always on board with sick beats, even if I can't hear them.
What about fresh beats?
Fresh beats, yeah. Fresh beats.
Sure. As long the fresher the beats, the less likely it is to make me sick. So I love it.
Okay.
I think it was just called the Can.
Whoa, somebody's got police.
Damn.
That's us
That's
too.
us too.
Our neighborhood is actually really safe.
No, our town has a lot of crime.
I mean, it's got like just don't be stupid and leave like money in your unlocked car. Like, 'cause-
Oh, sure. Victim blaming.
No, we looked up the crime stats on New Bedford when we moved here, and we were like, oh, okay.
Really?
oh, coming from Princeton, it was like
We're just above the national average in most categories.
The good thing you weren't in Yale, though. Or whatever. What is the town associated with Yale?
New Haven.
Yeah, that is a dump.
I've driven by New Haven
I'm always
a
jealous.
bajillion times to go between New Jersey
Yeah.
and Massachusetts, and I never stop in New Haven because it's always like, what?
But they have this whole row of food trucks you can see from the highway, and I want to go there.
That's true.
sometime.
There are some-
Yeah. And New Haven's also an expensive dump.
Mhm.
God, I do miss food trucks. Like at the University of Chicago, there was
Oh,
there were these amazing
Oh,
food trucks all
yes.
just lined up every day.
Hey, it's Drawful time.
Oh,
We thought
Sophie's
it
in.
was
Sophie.
Sophie's in.
Let's do
Oh,
this
whoa.
thing.
it looks like a bat cat with
If you
abs.
look at your devices,
Yes.
Yeah.
You should see a secret
That
prompt
fat cat
just
is
for you.
jacked.
For many nipples.
Things that are kind of weird.
Weird nipples.
Like Pimento Loaf or The Mentalist. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So,
Alright.
I think it's good. I just need it to be low enough that when Michael and Sarah talk, they're still louder and come over the top. That's my biggest issue with.
We can project more.
No.
Just two. Oh. Never mind.
don't forget, you can still join the audience and follow along
I don't know how to-
Jackbox.tv and entering this room code.
Well, yeah, because you're fucking showing everybody your underpants in the 1800s. Like, what the fuck?
How judgy. Oh, well, we're not good at this. It just sounds like we're talking to a
Okay, can they
not
still
real person. Cause we are.
30 seconds left, y'all. Let's wrap it up. What you're doing is probably not going to be that great anyway. You're not playing Picasso. Just wrap it up.
This was horrible, by the way. And I'm really excited for everyone to see it.
Mine is it's a thing.
There's Drawful.
I sure did make a drawing.
Is
Okay,
it
let's
drawful?
take a look at your art.
It's drawful.
Oh, great.
Use your devices to type in what you think the real title for the picture could have been. Oh.
Sorry. I just am looking. Oh, great. I just
I do too.
I just started looking at it as like, if I didn't know what this was. And then I just was like, nope. So bad. I'm sorry, everyone.
are your choices. Which of these titles do you think really inspired this drawing?
Music spoon by. I think that's Dashboard Confessional.
Vindicated.
Okay, well,
Shit, you can get on Amazon. Oh, these are good.
wow. Shit you can get on Amazon. I really enjoy that. Oh, guys, I went to a liquor store today. I have alcohol. First time in a week. Thank you.
Yay!
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Ta-da!
Yay!
I would have never guessed that without seeing the word spoons. Like I had no idea what those were.
I'm amazed that meant that many of you actually understood that it was like spoon playing.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me enter what I thought it was because I was like playing the spoons.
Right. Okay, well, maybe I didn't do as bad of a job as I thought.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Sometimes I wake up in the morning with a song in my head.
And here are your choices.
Yep.
Yep. I can see that I should have done some more detail. Everyone. Yeah. Also, that's the dorkiest dinosaur.
Oh, come on, pick one. And here are your picks.
I couldn't say it while it was happening, but props to whoever did Tyrannosaurus.
God damn it, Blythe, you got me.
Sorry.
You're not sorry at all.
You're right. Michael, what were you saying?
Oh, Tyrannosaurus Rex is brilliant. Whoever
It
did
is brilliant.
It
I
was
agree.
really clever.
Yo.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yes!
okay.
I always
It
have
was just it was just weird enough that I was like, I don't think anyone else would have come up with this.
Yeah.
I always have a problem with that sound because it's very wet. Like it sounds like there's a lot more moisture coming out of that mouth than normal. Because I do that a lot with singing, and my students, we always do like. But that like particular like whoever made that sound, I just want you to know how to like real big lips, like there's a gravitas on the from those lips, and that's why it's in this game. That's how it made it so far.
This cat.
Kitty.
Quick, type in anything. Here are your choices.
Hello. Oh. And here are your picks.
Sorry.
Damn it, Blythe.
I'm so sorry. Don't trust her.
There was like a hyphen in there. I was like,
You're mine now.
I do. I use hyphens.
Yeah. Well, now I know that.
That's a good one. I almost went with that.
Oh, damn.
Is it karma?
No.
What?
Okay.
I mean, it's perfect as an illustration, but I just simply assumed that it would be a metaphor.
That's the problem when you're really good
Yeah.
at the drawing and you draw it perfectly and then it's too perfect.
It was too perfect, Kate.
It was too perfect.
Get our next drawing.
Okay.
This is my
Yeah,
worst.
what is that?
I'm not gonna say anything because
I have so many thoughts.
I'm just aghast. I'm agog. I'm aghast.
is Marius in love at last? I have seen him ooh and ah. Whoops.
I love it. I thought the same thing.
Yeah, same.
You see how sad I was, and then I was like, I'm alive. There's limits. About your lonely soul. Ah, little lives don't count at all. Dun dun.
Red.
The blood of angry men.
Or maybe we don't have red blood. Find out next week.
Come back next week to see the damsels bleed.
Ah.
Okay, here are your choices.
Oh my gosh. How many menstrual jokes?
Sucks? Question mark.
Wow, I legit don't know what the. Ah!
Yeah, what is this? What is this? That's so Raven, isn't that like a 90s TV show?
Yes.
Yes, with Raven Simone.
The title has been an endless source of memes and mockery.
That's so Raven.
Valerie. She got me.
Oh,
Holy shit,
Nice.
slide, you little devil!
Nice.
Yeah.
But why is he?
Well, you had one of the only kind of reasonable sounding ones.
There's no reason.
No fucking way!
No, thank
What?
you. Somebody. I mean, it was terrible. What? What's with the TOO? I could have drawn a teen wolf.
It doesn't even look like a wolf. Also,
Right.
what's with the stars and like the moon?
It's a werewolf.
A werewolf.
Enter your
Okay,
They
but it's
become
not
wolves
teen
under-
wolf. Okay.
No, you become a werewolf under the full moon.
Oh wow.
Or, yeah. No.
Don't you know that?
Look, nobody got it.
No, Valerie got it.
Okay.
Me and Val.
Hmm.
What is going on?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And here are your choices.
Really enjoying this.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Oh, what's going on in chat?
Not wrong.
Karate Joe. Man.
Pick something.
I read IEDs are a bitch, and I thought it was IUDs are a bitch.
And
I've heard they can be, so.
I like IUDs are a bitch for this drawing.
Oh, thank God.
Well done, Rissy.
Yeah,
Well,
well
because
done.
I was like, there's a whip, but I'm like, but whiplash is the thing that happens to your neck in a car accident.
Yeah, no, I totally got it. I knew exactly. It wouldn't let me enter. I wrote that the first time. I was like, no, bitch.
But Katara using water bending to destroy a train, I gave that a like. Because how can you fucking not?
It's a whip, and then it's a car accident where you go whiplash. No, it was perfect. It was a perfect drawing.
Okay, I just
Oh.
perfect.
On the other hand,
I'm wrong.
what the crap is this?
Wow.
Ha!
Someone has entered their minimalist phase.
Okay.
Are those ice
Here are your
cleats?
choices.
I guess we'll find out.
I like the tortured French there.
I've never seen Schoolhouse Rock.
Oh.
Wow, I don't know.
Pick an answer.
Let's see again.
Yeah, I don't either. That was
Probably make you
really hard. Yeah, that was like a panic click, to be honest.
Oh, now I see it.
Oh.
I still have no idea what it was. Damn it!
Well done, Valerie.
Yes.
What?
Valerie is really good at guessing, like, the shit that no one else can guess.
Wait, who drew that?
Sophia.
Okay.
Your favorite abs.
Oh, so those are
Abcat.
little.
Abcat? Abcat bat?
Huh.
Were those little tiny dogs that I thought were ice cleats? Okay.
Apparently.
Convincing.
Well, you thought they were ice cleats.
Yeah, it's actually pretty.
That's
fun.
like a tiny dog.
are your choices.
Did somebody just throw up?
Can't let multiple people write the same thing. Oh, no. Wait.
Wow. Oh man, I want to go back and change mine.
Okay, who picked what?
Low budget production of Rent.
I really
That's
love
my
that
favorite.
one.
I love that. I heart that. Did I
Did you
mispronounce
choose it?
attic? Did I misspell attic?
Yeah.
I love that 70s references.
I knew you would. Wow, Valerie just
Valerie.
cleaned up.
Oh.
And I wish I'd gone back and changed it.
Oh no.
Okay, I still would
Damn.
have fine. What even is an attic candle?
I don't know.
I mean, that's what we're looking at.
It is.
Yeah.
Enter your titles.
Poop.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't even know. That is great.
It was fully filled in on my screen, and it bothers me that like there are spots
And
on it.
I thought it was
So-
an artistic choice to leave those spots for your picture.
It was. You're right. That's
Great.
Yeah.
oh. Let's see what people picked.
What if it turns out to be no diggity?
No
Yeah.
doubt.
Gonna bag it up.
Bag it up.
Oh.
Not the way you were.
That's about like penises, right?
Well, after a fashion.
Everything is about penises. Come on.
Like bagging it up. though.
Everything is about Jesus, Homer.
I like no shovels, no holes.
Right. Don't dig there.
That was it.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
I did it.
You did.
Well done.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yes,
Madam
Queen.
President.
I just wanted to thank.
Okay.
Have it. It's 10 o'clock. It means it's time to do the last game.
One
Okay.
More game.
This game?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
We're here. Why not? Keep it simple.
Oh no, I'm the VIP. Psh.
You are now.
Like,
VIP, bitch.
Nice.
Oh, boy.
I'm classy.
Also, just a quick shout out to Daniel, and I know there's a Discord part of this. Like, I think people join in the game on Discord, and there might be like some kind of prompt. I don't know what goes on, but thank you for people who make it go on.
Yeah, no, it's so
I know there's like
amazing.
another part of Discord channel now when people are engaging with the games. Oh, is that Sorry Cat? Okay, so thank you, Sorry Cat, for making that all work and engaging.
I just love that we don't need to know.
I don't know
Like,
how anything
how amazing
works.
is that?
Anything
How amazing
more.
is that?
I
Like,
just get in front of a piano once a week, and I'm like,
we just get to like, man, I didn't even have to do any work.
it's almost like being like, it's like being a rock star.
Yeah, like
It's like being the Indigo Girls and having somebody do your guitar tech.
yeah.
Basically, we're like the Indigo Girls.
And is your guitar tech?
Well, I say that because Michael was a tech once on an Indigo Girls show, and
I was a stagehand. Yeah.
he was a stagehand. He basically stood there while they did a concert.
Yeah, they didn't need any help because they had people. Like I was there, stage right.
But like when you have like you can just go and you make your show.
And like every single
And you don't have to worry
song
about
they
stuff.
played, they had people running out a new guitar.
Well, I see it's time for some
Pretty cool.
drawful.
Be
Oh, wow.
8 players, huh?
That would be
Then
really
we'll have to
nice.
shovel
Like
the
every
pool
single
extra
song.
hard this game.
Holy shit.
Let's go. Okay, I've sent a prompt to each of your devices. Something
Oh
kinda
wow,
hard
this
to
is
draw.
great.
Like Iron Lunch or Steve Harvey's mustache. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, get to it. Oh.
Oh man, that is terrible. Can't wait for everyone to see that drawing.
Likewise.
Drawings in? Check. Let's get to the fun part.
Oh, the fun part! It's the fun part!
Now, use your device to type in whatever the heck the prompt of this drawing
This you.
Yeah, that's me. But I ask you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, how do you draw this? So you know what it is.
Exterminate.
I don't know why, I'm just so impressed with the upside down cat head. Like, I don't
Hurry up, people. Just type something in.
It's pretty great.
Oh.
I can't draw a cat head right side up, so.
One of them is the real title.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Some of these are amazing.
I really love them.
Hurry up, someone.
And here are your picks.
Oh.
It's a really good answer.
Yeah, I was like, well, that one seems to. It turns out to be this. Okay.
Yeah, definitely feel like
No way.
Wow.
It was like spices and then bird wings and then
Yeah, it's just one of those like I don't know how anyone would draw that.
Yeah.
Like.
And now, this drawing.
Wow.
Type in a title.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I love it and I want one.
It seems like a choice, and I approve.
Oh.
There's something here that I think is important.
Type in anything. Here are your choices.
Right?
That's funny, Tony.
I don't.
I have to choose one, right?
Yeah.
You do have to choose one.
Anybody? Oh, okay. Who picked what?
No. Okay. Good job. Why else would you have a pointy nose?
Live. Damn it, live.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh. I mean, that makes sense.
Yep.
I mean, Ride My Money Party is pretty good.
My saddle,
Oh,
waiting, come and jump on it.
It's cat.
Oh my!
Oh no!
I don't like it.
Man, I am excited to see what this is.
Oh.
nerds. You belong up there.
That album thick.
Okay, here are your choices.
Tom Hanks!
I don't know. I don't see the penis. I can't tell.
Yeah. Is it Harry?
There are two Tom Hanks.
Two
So
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, that's insane. But no sign of his hairless penis.
I can't. I love this so much.
Let's see what people picked.
Come on.
Sophie, well done.
Yeah.
wow.
How did
Also,
I guess that it was
yeah.
Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
Sophie wins.
That is crazy town.
Wins.
Well done, Sophie.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Type in a convincing
There's some
title
big
now.
Tom Hanks energy in this group.
Enter title, Michael.
Okay.
Enter title.
I may have written my answer entirely for one person.
And
Maybe
here
two.
are your choices.
I wonder which one is yours.
I love this.
And here are your picks.
It lies.
Joke answer got 2 people. Sorry, everyone.
It's not a solo saxophone. There's another instrument there.
There's another instrument, yeah.
I know.
Yeah, now I see.
Woo!
Rough line. True. It's true. There's more than one problem with that musical.
Where to begin with the problems with that musical?
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
Where did you see that musical, Daniel? Okay. All right. Well, Canada. Yeah.
Oh,
That's how brilliant you are, Sophie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You
that.
really tapped into something there. You tapped into all of our.
come on. Typing time is almost up.
It's the chin. I think it's the chin.
Here are your choices.
Hashtag blessed.
Holy shit balls. Okay.
Oh.
Man, I can't wait to see what everyone picks. I'm so stoked.
Yeah.
And here are your picks.
It's one of those prompts where you just are like, no one.
Thank you. Thank you, Sophie.
Oh.
Thank you.
Perfect.
What?
Perfect.
I know.
Well done.
That prompt,
Well done.
It was
Wow.
hard. I was like, I don't know what to do with this.
that shit was bananas.
It's perfect.
And then I was worried everyone was going to think that it was kidney beans, which apparently is some people mostly did. And I was like, I don't. Great. This is the best I can do.
another
Oh,
drawing.
okay.
It was perfect.
Wow, what is that?
I'm really into joke answers right now, you guys.
I think that's the healthy coping mechanism right now.
Yeah, right? Couldn't think of anything during Quiplash, but now.
Okay.
Hey, I'm serious. Time is up. Oh. And here are your choices.
Waffling? What?
Here we come, a waffling.
Here we come, waffling among the
Go be seen. Oh. Well, Nancy, I love it, whatever the fuck it is. It could be like a panopticon.
Just pick one.
I love it, honestly.
Oh, okay. Who picked what?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Damn it.
Prissy.
See, Nancy, you did a great job.
Yeah, you killed it.
Wow.
Everyone knew it was an old person immediately.
Yeah, I think that's solid.
That was really well done.
Up next.
Oh.
Oh. Again, there's some information here that I would look into.
Oh. Quick, type in anything. Okay, here are your choices.
Someone with a dick arrow. Ah! I need to choose one of these?
You sure do.
It's a privilege to choose any of these answers.
It's
Yeah, it
a
is.
privilege to choose.
The privilege to pee.
Wow, I super, like, I am
Pick something.
at a loss.
Oh. And here are your picks.
Damn it.
Thank you.
I didn't think anyone would choose that. That
Missy.
was a good one, Rissy.
Thank you. Is it gonna be a dick arrow? Oh, thank God. Okay. I was like, if the dick arrow turns out to be the thing, I'm gonna walk into the sea.
You're done. You cannot come back to this game ever. Well done.
Well done.
That was great.
And now, this one.
Oh, clearly I know exactly what that is.
Yeah.
I do not.
Oh. And here are your choices.
Ah.
Wow.
Wow.
Pick anything.
I hope it's birds killing a spider with shit because this game is just out of control. Sea
Wow,
salt
that one was so good.
solid.
Thank you. Sophie.
I almost went with that one, Amanda.
It was a good one.
Super bon, super bon.
Yes! I managed to communicate it to some people.
Yeah, no, that made it so much sense. It was cool. Well,
But I was afraid of it looking like a giant fish egg or something. What? No. That didn't
You
happen.
did it. You
No,
did it.
no. I reject this reality.
Yes.
me,
All my joke answers paid off. All my niche Broadway joke answers paid off.
Right.
Holy shit balls.
yeah. Thank you so much, Daniel, for doing the thing. Thank you so much, Damsels of Dorkington, for joining us. We love you. Thank you so much, everyone who's watching.
Who else, Michael?
Yeah, I want to thank all the people who are playing along because there was some good shit in there tonight.
Yeah, really solid.
I don't know.
Audience.
Thanks everyone for being here. This is,
Penny.
yeah,
Penny. Sofa.
yeah,
Sophie.
Allie,
Allie.
yeah.
Mark.
Mark's gonna show up, and it's gonna be a
It'll
sad.
be like tomorrow. He'll be on the Zoom.
Hey guys,
Where
I'm
is
here.
everybody?
It's gonna be one of those things where he's like, I don't know what day it is.
To be fair, like, do any of us know what day it is?
Yeah, that's the thing is no one does. It's a legit excuse now.
Yeah, there are times when I'm just like, I don't even know like when it is, like in terms of month. Like, I'm like, is it July yet?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
Thank you.
All right.
Word.
So exhausting having to play games.
Yeah.